Exactly 18 days ago, I decided to treat my content like the CEO of a 7-figure brand would. The result? Profile activity up 124%. Profile visits up 123%. External link clicks up 150%. And total views up 50%. Today I'm giving you the exact planning and execution system that I built so you can copy and paste it into your own brand and never miss a posting day again. And before we continue, please like and subscribe if you're committed to becoming a 1% calmer, wealthier, and wiser founder in 2026. This really helps out our channel so that we can continue to bring you content that makes us all 1% better. So let's get into it. Number one, the mindset shift and why most founders fail at consistency. First of all, I'm not claiming that I know everything about content creation, and my goals may not be the same as your goals. My goal is not going viral, but is instead sustained growth. And these are just things that are working for me currently and will hopefully help you as well. So most entrepreneurs treat content creation like a side hobby rather than a growth engine. I used to be the same, posting when I felt like it, when I felt inspired or motivated. The result was low engagement and wasted time, and content that my audience didn't want or need to see. And the moment I started running my brand like a media company, everything changed. So the key tip here is that consistency compounds faster than perfection ever will. Here's the before and the after of 30 days of strategic posting. And again, these are things that are working for a small brand, but imagine if you had 2, 5, 10 times the followers I have, how this would compound for you and your brand. So first, let's go over my tool stack. I like to keep a lean and mean machine. So all of my subscriptions, everything is under $20 a month. So the first thing and the only thing that I do pay for is Canva Premium. This is where my content calendar, content bank, it's where I make all of my thumbnails, my reel covers, basically majority of actually all of my graphic design content. And although the free version is really good, there are significant upgrades with doing premium. So next is CapCut and edits. I use these for editing all my content. Edits I use for my captions, and CapCut I do all my editing on. The next is my Make the Leap bio. This is where all of my links live. Again, this is a free platform. I made a video on this, I believe a week ago. So if you want to check that out, I run through how to create a digital product and use it to build an email list. Again, love this platform, super easy, and I love the UI. Next, I use different AI engines, mainly Grok, for idea generation, script outlines, and YouTube descriptions, anything administrative. All of this to say, I do run a luxury branding company, yet my tech stack is intentionally minimalist. Complexity is the silent killer of consistency. So now let's walk through my exact content schedule for the rest of 2025 and early 2026. So here you can see my content calendar. I actually built this out myself in Canva. As you can see, I post 3 times a week on Instagram, 1 time a week on YouTube, and then I have 1 day a week that I do all of my content batching. So my ideation, my scheduling, my filming, and my editing as well. I try to do all of that on Friday, and then sometimes it spills into Saturday. But I try to get all of my editing, everything done over the weekend, and then that's it. And then here's the rest of the database. This is my content bank. This is where all my content lives, where I can take inspiration, reuse different items. I also have a stories tab, a place for my grid mockup, and a brainstorming tab as well, where all of my ideas live. I used to be a pen to paper girl, but over the past year, I've slowly transitioned into digital, and it just makes everything more streamlined, more efficient. It's super easy too if you have the Apple ecosystem to transfer things between devices, and it really is a godsend. And then here are some non-obvious tips that have definitely helped me improve my results as well. So number one, I try to post at the same time 3 times a week so that my audience subconsciously knows when to expect me. Number 2, stories are the retention glue. I try to post stories every single day, even if it's a simple poll, Q&A, something to increase engagement and really connect with your community. And then number 3, I only track certain metrics. Profile visits, link taps, and saves are the ones that are most important to me. Something that has really solidified for me over the past year is that the 1% don't have more time. They just get more with every step. So integrating systems like this are really going to help you make those 1% improvements and be the founder that you know you can be. So let me know what you guys thought of this video, and if there's any other things that you think should be in here or things that I'm missing. And I will see you next time.